when it's hard to find, when it's cold outside. I'm alright out here in a lost land. Heartbeat like a tambourine. These fever dreams won't let me sleep. So come real close, if only for a moment. I don't care where it's going, and show me what'll happen when you let love win. 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 Don't hide out. I know it's safe and sound when they're not around. Try your luck. I know it's not for sure, but it could be the cure. And I'm alright out here in a lost land. Heartbeat like a tambourine. These fever dreams won't let me sleep. So come real close, if only for a moment. I don't care where it's going, and show me what'll happen when we let love win. 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 When we let love win.
Damn firmament. Always getting in the way. Knew I should have told it off earlier. Okay. If I remember right, we had a list of new stuff to do and more stuff to check out in the city here. So we can go find Olin at the excavation site. Or we can go find Aaron at Red Ridge Pass. That's the guy whose sister died. And then there's the honoring of the fallen, the robbing of the rich. Not doing that one yet. No, that one doesn't matter. I already did it. Aloy is back. No Paul this week.
I face this son with pride because I know I earned my...
Hit Aaron first. Okay. Here is a ways away. I think we'll make a couple side trips maybe on our way out to him. Knock out a couple things.
I wondered when I'd see you again.
Oh shit. I'll be right back.
Can you hear, can you hear, can you hear my voice? Coming through, coming through, coming through the noise. I'm floating through outer space. I'm lost and I can't find a way. Oh, all the lights going dark and my hopes destroyed. Help me. Is anybody there? Save me. I'm running out of air.
It's fine. I just forgot to put my Invisalign back in after dinner. Like, oh, need to do that before we start.
Take a look at these wares. Would you like to buy something today?
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Pointing to up there.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Drops
Aha.
of blood
Well,
leading
let's
away.
find better wares.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword.
Yes, my
That's
poor
all I
teeth.
saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Another woman in the Hunter's Lodge. How many do they need?
More blood. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice? Still more blood. The thief got cut. Trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
I always knew that Nora would come to a bad end.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Someone has a plan
Nice
for
lady.
victory, and it better be us.
Okay. That should push that one ahead for now, so let's go do arrows. We'll stop by the Shrine of... There is a lot of lighting outside right now. It's actually kind of cool to look at, I'm not gonna lie. How's your week been, Ruth?
Opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There is a man who knows how to handle life.
How've you been? For as dramatic as it's being outside, there's not a lot of thunder. I would assume so.
Oh, wonderful.
I mean, it makes sense that the guy who broke out of the window got cut and then needed to get something to bind himself up with.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that your mom told me about.
Public monument, not his private shrine.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Every time I go near the statue, he shouts at me.
Osram slaves built.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light.
The guy he was talking
Our
about?
king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
I'll let you choose this one because I think this might be a decision thing. But yeah, the guy's lover? Yeah, lover was killed by the Sun King in the sacrificial ring, sun ring. Where we met the one priest and had the fancy chanting and all that.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a sun king.
Ooh, treasonous words.
Shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before Outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
Decision time. An actual decision this time. Both. You're a coward. Or you have no authority here. Or change has already happened. Get over yourself.
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has poisoned you.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Can't get a wink of sleep. Bought my bed from a Karja, and just like them, it's too damn soft.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten.
It was a
Short-sighted
good line.
bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Here's what I don't get about the Sundom. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright
That almost went poorly. Look at me trying to off myself by walking off a bridge. Figures.
Keep your head down and you won't have a problem.
How's your week been, Rue? Keeping busy?
Just stay out of their way for now.
It is pouring outside. I heard a weird noise. I was like, what is that? It's rain. It's a lot of rain. At a desk or at a scene? What a scene by a scene. I'm doing alright. It's been an adjustment getting used to not going to work. My sleep schedule's all kinds of messed up. Inconsistent at best. Diabolical at worst. Ah, gotcha. That makes a bit of sense. I like the rain too. Honestly, I've been playing like the sounds of rain YouTube videos before I go to sleep recently. It's been kind of nice. Sometimes you just need to get rid of a lot of enemies at once. The one problem I keep running into trying to do that though is just it's like a lot of the videos I find to listen to are too loud or they have too much other background noise in it. Don't know how that was a stealth kill. I just kind of ran into them, but okay.
You'll do.
Oh, that reminds me of a pretty funny D&D story I heard a while back. See if I can find it real quick. Nope, can't find it. Oh, no, I know how to find it. It's gonna keep bouncing around.
This was a wrap-up for a module we were playing, but I had fun the whole way. I played Crod, the half-orc rogue, with a flail, because in Pathfinder, just about any weapon can get sneak attack damage. Crod is over 7 feet tall, and speaks in the third person whenever he thinks someone is watching. Said to the paladin, "Crod suggests you look the other way while he's shopping." He wasn't dumb, but people never expect the idiot to be running a crime ring. Crod was a good stealth guy, but he shined in intimidation, plus 13 at level 3. This made for great moments as the game went on. The first time he was sneaking around, I fumbled his stealth roll. I looked at the GM, Crod rears up and screams at the top of his lungs, "You know, see, Crod!" I critted the roll. That was Crod. One of his quotes was, "Only 2 things, see, Crod. Dead things, and things that know better than to admit it."
Something wrong?
Ah, yes. Crod. Good stealth, man. And then I forgot to maximize Twitch again. It's okay, I know how computers work, I promise. Crod is the dumbest smart cookie around. Can't argue with his logic, though. Okay, we're almost to Aaron.
It's Aaron, and he's in trouble.
Thanks for the help.
Come on over here and have a word.
I'm in the middle of a fight, Aaron.
Come on, what are you waiting for? What, you don't feel like talking?
Not at the moment, no. I really don't.
Hey, seriously, we need to talk.
Okay, now we can talk, Erend. Walk away from the fight halfway through.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
I'm sober all the time, I get
I'm
that.
glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
I'm not
No
sure
one
he's
knows for
sober
sure.
either, given that he
She
walked
left
away in the middle of the fight.
night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. You know, maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day and the corpses of some Shadow Carja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Carja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Carja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Carja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Carja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there.
We're
This
walking.
is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please.
These look like drag marks.
I need to find the bastards that did this.
Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Carja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Carja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Don't be so close-minded now. Your sister is captain of the guard. Let's piss off a lot of people. I'm tired too.
These will keep.
I get why they wanted Winston dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
The only reason I could think to fake an ambush is if you want to think somebody's dead. Otherwise, why fake it?
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Oseram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Nope, you stay down.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Oseram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
The second sight. Very dramatic sounding.
These look like Vanguard weapons. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before.
No, you really don't, do you?
So much blood. What are those leather straps? There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. A lot of people died here. A massacre. Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
like these used to be satellite dishes, I guess.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Good for you, Aaron. All right, 15 minutes.
Got too much already.
I guess we can go check out what's going on with Olin since we're 300 meters away anyway. We won't be doing. Way down. You hope it wasn't long. You mean when they took Ursa? You know, if it wasn't long ago? Won't last. Yeah, I'm confused. No. This year's full of optimism. He's fucked either way. Whatever hope he has, it'll get dashed. This isn't a happy story with happy endings after all. People in this world just exist to get their shit kicked in.
Stocking up?
And their hopes and dreams trampled on.
intruder! Can't see them.
Interesting friends you have, Olin.
I'll tuck that away.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were taken.
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
So where's everybody at? Down. That's a problem. Anybody else in a bad spot? Yeah, I'm not. The light's pretty and all, but damn, is it making it impossible to kill this guy?
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Was this guy invincible or something? Jeez, I can't get a hit in on him. Nice. That was a good one, I'll give you that.
Got you.
Do you? Got you.
Hear me out.
Sorry, Olin. Looting. Give me a sec.
Hear me out. You came for me. I'm ready. I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
I mean, it's the law
What
of
do
RPGs.
I have to do with that?
I don't know.
And talk.
When they attacked the Proving, a man
Talking
came for me.
moves the
Tall,
story on.
strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
I mean, that's fair.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
I'll leave this one up to you. Kill him, help him, or walk away.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
All right, Rue, take it easy. Goodbye. Save. Probably. Nope. He does. Take it easy. Okay, that's it for one day. Goodbye, lurkers.